G'day everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be comparing the G7X Mark II to the G7X Mark III. Same as in my previous video, except the only difference is I have upgraded the firmware in the G7X Mark III to 1.2, which has added an extra mode. I'll show you here the different modes you have. You have smooth, responsive. So I've set it to responsive. And this is meant to have fixed the issue. So I've switched it up this time. On this side, we have the G7X Mark II, and here we have the Mark III. Again, in the viewfinder, I'm seeing a lot more brighter colors in the Mark II. The Mark III seems to be more natural colors. I feel like I look darker. Whether that shows in the video, we'll see. Last week when I did it, some videos showed that it was brighter, whereas others it was about the same. So this video, I'm just going to do it inside and I'm just going to test the autofocus. So let's test the autofocus. Let's see, is it any better? I've switched it to responsive, which is meant to be exactly the same. I'm still seeing that the Mark II is a lot more responsive, so I don't know. I don't know what Canon thinks they have improved here. I mean, you can just see that I'm staying, like it's detected my face in both, but if I come back, the G7X seems to be picking me up a lot quicker. So, but having said that, look, if I do that, then it's going to pick up the background a lot quicker in the Mark III. So maybe that's the reason why that happens. But if you just, if I'm just shooting my face, or I want, things in the foreground to be in focus, it does seem that it was about the same in that. Anyway, guys, I'll let you make up your own mind. I'll do a couple more tests here. We'll go all the way back and then we'll come all the way forward. And let's go out of frame and then let's come into frame. I'll let you guys decide. The upgraded firmware has also enabled in the Mark III to have 24 frames per second, which is one of the things that people are complaining about in the Mark III. So now that's in the Mark II. So everything is basically superior in the Mark III. You can plug in a mic, which I have a mic plugged in now. The only issue seems to be this autofocus. So I'm not yet sold on whether it's fixed. And again, I feel like everything's brighter in the Mark II viewfinder. I don't know if that's because I've turned the brightness way up. I don't think I have because I checked last time. Anyway, a couple more tests. Let's stand up and quickly sit down. Let's get out of frame again. So that's a big issue. If I'm out of frame here, but I think if I get out of frame, is it putting into focus the background or is it not? That's the issue. But again, even just coming forward really quickly, I feel like the Mark II is just superior. So I don't know. After I found out about the firmware, I was thinking, look, I'll sell the Mark II or keep the Mark III, but I just don't know. I think I have to keep the Mark III. I don't know. Maybe Canon will come out with even newer firmware and fix it completely. But yeah, I mean, for me, the main thing is if I'm making videos talking to the camera, then I'm moving in like this range of motion, which seems to be okay for both cameras. But if I'm out traveling and I'm vlogging and I'm holding it like this and I'm coming in and I'm going out, okay, all right. Some of it, I'm like, hey guys, check this out. And then I point the camera outside and I point the camera back to me. And we'll go, hey, check out that thing over there. And then we go outside and then we come back to me. How are we going? Well, look, again, I'll let you guys be the judge. Anyway, guys, that will be the video. What do you think? Has the firmware improved the Mark III to the point where you want to get the camera? Or do you still think that we should all stay with the Mark II? Jury is still out. I need to see this footage when I'm editing it. So that will be the video for today. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you all next time.